Kenny, Craig, Jeff. Hey, yeah. We kind of got back to where we first started off when we started these YouTubes and everything back on way back on March 22nd. We're thinking, I don't know, we might get together, live next week, so we'll be sending out some information about that. But right now, we're gonna get it started here with a little bit of Let It Rise. Now, guys, here we go. Let the glory of the Lord rise among us. Let the glory of the Lord rise among us. Let the praises of the King rise among us. Let it rise. Let the songs of the Lord rise among us. Let the songs of the Lord rise among us. Let the joy of the King rise among us. Let it rise. Let it rise. Let it rise. Let the glory of the Lord, let the glory of the Lord rise among us. Let the glory of the Lord rise among us. Let the praises of the King rise among us. Let it rise. Let the songs of the Lord rise among us. Let the songs of the Lord rise among us. Let the joy of the King rise among us. Let it rise. Let it rise. Let it rise. Let it rise. Ooh, yeah. I can feel something rising in our country right now. We're going to rise up and share Jesus with everybody. Mark, thanks so much for bringing us another message. This last week I was reading that and looking at John verse 33 when they're all questioning, Jesus and trying to really get him to answer the question definitively for him. But he's telling them that he's coming from the Father. And they really want answers. They want definite answers of what he is there for. Is it any different today? It's like we want definitive answers, don't we?
And signs.
And we want signs. We want all kinds of things. Nicodemus, and as Mark went on in his study, Nicodemus kind of reminds the Pharisees as he comes back in. He says, knowing some of your hearts and what you're doing, you're trying to judge this man before you know him or question him. Are we doing any of that? Do we judge people and do we try to convict them before we know or hear from them? Yeah, we need to be careful about how we pass judgment. I was thinking about the Jewish leaders hated Jesus so much. All they wanted to do was get him killed. The facts really didn't matter to them at that point in time, right? They got so caught up with the emotion of it. I think humanity has done that over its time and history. And we definitely want to be careful about that. We want to get to know people. That's how we break walls down. So I encourage all of us to reach out and love to someone we don't know, of a different color, out of a different lifestyle, and try to befriend them. I think that would be really good. And we want to keep praying for our leaders as well. So, Mark, thank you so much for bringing that wonderful message. We're going to move on to our second song here. It's one that, an old hymn, and Alan Jackson has sung this song, and it's really, really cool to hear him sing it. So we're going to sing a little bit of He Lives. One, two, three, four. I see his hand of mercy, I hear his voice of cheer. And just the time I need him, he's always near. He lives, Christ Jesus lives today. He walks with me and talks with me along life's narrow way. He lives, salvation to impart. You ask me how I know he lives. He lives within my heart. In all the world around me, I see his loving care. And though my heart grows weary, I never will despair. I know that he is leading through all the stormy past. The day of his appearing will come at last. He lives, Christ Jesus lives today. He walks with me and talks with me along life's narrow way. He lives, salvation to impart. You ask me how I know he lives. He lives within my heart. Rejoice, O Christian, lift up your voice and sing eternal hallelujahs to Jesus Christ the King, the hope of all who seek him, the help of all who find. None other is so loving, so good and kind. He lives, Christ Jesus lives today. He walks with me and talks with me along life's narrow way. He lives, salvation to impart. You ask me how I know he lives. He lives within my heart. He lives, Christ Jesus lives today. He walks with me and talks with me along life's narrow way. He lives, salvation to impart. You ask me how I know he lives. He lives within my heart. Oh, amen. You can just feel it bubbling up around as you're thinking about Jesus coming into our heart and washing it clean. Well, I know it's just been a joy doing these videos and getting together with Kenny and Craig, and I've just so enjoyed their friendship and getting together to do this during this time. So just want to thank you guys for over the last few years, Kenny taking me under his wing and getting to learn how to play, learn how to play music together. So really excited about continuing playing together. But I'm hoping that we get to do it live. So, like I said, we'll get some information out, but we're going to try to have a little meeting here, perhaps next Sunday morning. So we'll see how that goes. We got one more song. And one more song. A little bit of Father, I Adore You. I adore you. Jesus, I adore you. Lay my life before you. How I love you. Spirit, I adore you. Spirit, I adore you. Lay my life before you. How I love you. Father, I adore you. Father, I adore you. Lay my life before you. How I love love all of you very much. Looking forward to getting together. God bless all of you, and we will see you soon.